They sold you the poison, then they sold you the cure. And when that didn't work, they sold you another cure and another cure. This is not an accident. This is a business model. Hi, I'm Jen. This is Truth Detox. Let's get into it. Welcome back, freedom seekers. We talked about how they condition us. And then we talked about the shame and fear trap they use to keep us stuck. Today, we're exposing the lie that freedom comes externally from outside of ourselves. Every external fix is designed to keep us off the path to true freedom. So every substance, every behavioral, every product, all of those things are designed to keep us off a path to true freedom in every area of our lives. The system that we live in is designed to keep us afraid and dependent. The addiction economy. And I'm going to start with the business model. They create the problem, and this started in early childhood. Please check out my earlier videos where I am discussing the addiction factory. Early childhood, they started conditioning us for fear and dependency. Then they try to sell us the solution to the problem and the mindset they have created in us. However that comes. Pills, products, drama, victimization, hatred, anger. The system makes sure there is no solution. They are very creative in keeping us off the path to true freedom. Organized religion, the New Age system, social media, the media, they are doing everything they can. They can't, we'll get close, but then they will throw us a left hook and get us going off on this way. As soon as Hollywood says, or somebody in the media says, the system profits from our pain. It just does. The financial system, I'm going to discuss that coming in after this series. The system was designed to keep us stuck and in poverty and in fear. The pharmaceutical industry, it's a $1 trillion industry. They have pills for everything, or injections, whatever. That's their solution. Depression, anxiety, bipolar, schizophrenic. They're just creating the problem, then giving us a pill that gets us nowhere near the solution. The self-help industry, books and courses and retreats and programs, it's always another level. There is never a solution in the system that we are living in right now. The food industry, I mean, that's a video all on its own. We have been conditioned for appeal to authority. We have no idea what they're doing to our foods. We just know they're processing the shit out of them. But we have no idea what's in them. And everybody's too distracted, depressed, drugged, and desperate to really dig into that. We are trusting corporations to look out for our best interests. Well, we know now, and we will know more in the coming future, about how that's all a lie. We have been lied to about everything. And I know that's going to be hard for some people to handle, but it is the truth. Consumer culture, retail therapy, shopping. I mean, come on. Shopping, online shopping makes that super easy. It's still guiding us to external fixes for every issue we believe we have. The current example is pharmaceutical ads. I mean, we've all seen them. Repetition and habituation. It's conditioning. Social media influencers selling transformation in the new age system. The list goes on and on. The cure, the fix is always external, which will always keep us away from true freedom. Types of external fixes would be substances, drugs, illicit street drugs, alcohol, nicotine, temporary relief, permanent dependency. Behaviors, shopping, gambling, sex, porn, food, dopamine hit that never satisfy. Mental and emotional patterns, such as drama addiction. The chaos feels normal. I think about in my own life, that kind of verbal abuse, insults, put downs, that was normal to me. Love equaled abuse and anger and fighting and drama and trauma. So, of course, in my adult life, I'm going to attract men that are exactly that are going to be controlling, possessive, and verbally and physically abusive. And it was okay to me because that is how I grew up. See, normal, if you love me, you need to abuse me. If you love me, well, then you're going to insult me, put me down, call me names. And if you love me, you're going to love me enough to hit me when I piss you off. Childhood conditioning, anger addiction, that rage feels like power, gossiping, lying, people pleasing. These are all patterns of the system we have been conditioned into. All of these things are external. They promise to change the way we feel inside, and that is impossible. I was chasing feeling better because nobody told me what to do with all the pain, with all the anger, with all the rage. Nobody knew what to do. So I did the only thing I was conditioned to do, and that is reach for something outside of myself to change the way I feel inside. And that is what I did. And that is what everybody is doing. Everybody. The truth that they do not want us to know. You are all knowledge because your soul is here with you right now. It is not off someplace else. All of your soul's ability are here in this experience with you. We have access to that in and out of the body. We have access to perfect health. We have access to reverse the disease of aging. It's a disease. It's not normal. They have convinced us that it's normal. We have access to all power within. All power. We have just been conditioned to believe the opposite. It really worked out very well for the system. We were taught to look outside of ourselves because if we went in, they would have no power over us. We would not be handing our power away to them. So that is why they started in early childhood. Radio and television was the start of a mass conditioning and indoctrination on every level in every area of our lives. You all know that I'm a student of Darius J. Wright. What he teaches, whether I sound like a commercial or an advertisement for him or not, so be it. It is the truth. What this man is reminding souls of is life-changing. It has changed my life completely. Completely. We can access the truth of who we are by exiting this vessel and seeing it for ourselves. We can go inward. You don't have to leave the body to access what is inside of you. You don't have to. You just have to take the time and be diligent about a practice. There are dimensions within our mind, our soul, our body. REM, the delta brainwave states, we have access to the truth of who we are and where we are. The system does not want us to know this. Doesn't want us to know it. Darius is teaching his student about stepping back into our soul's authority. You are the greatest authority in your life. You are a divine being. On a soul level, you are unconditional love. You are a powerful creator of worlds. That is who you are. That is who I am. That is who all souls are. We have been led so far from that to where we have created a hell in this place instead of the heaven that we could create, that we have the ability to create right here, right now. 100% knowing about whatever it is. Pick it. 100% knowing, no doubt, no fear, no double guessing, no none of that. It will be so. The system has made that sound ridiculous. Like that's impossible. That's why they have manipulated the word believe. Be lie. It's bullshit, everybody. They play on our words to get us casting spells on ourselves all throughout the day. And we don't even know it. But they know what they're doing. That's why it's in everything. In every aspect of our lives here in America, it is everywhere. Everywhere. Most of us were never taught we were never taught any of this. I was never taught any of this. Religion, shame, abuse, guilt, that is what I was taught. I was taught love is conditional and it depends on my behavior and my actions if I'm going to be loved or not, if I am lovable or not. It's conditioning. And this is information that everyone can find for yourselves. You don't have to take my word for it. Seek the truth, and you will be led to it. You will align with it. I know this because I'm living it every day for the past 15 months. When I signed on as a student with Darius, my world has changed. I am grateful for what he is reminding all souls of. And on top of all of that, he's teaching people how to navigate the other side. So you know what to do when you are faced with certain things. That you know you have authority as a soul and nothing can harm your soul unless you believe it to be so. Who's teaching that? I don't know of anybody else. Sure, there's a lot of people sharing how to get out of body. And Darius is not going to be for everybody. It's impossible. We all need different things at different places in our journey. You are a powerful, world creating soul. Try to let that sink in. Start small. Start with little things. Pick something and 100% know it. Practice your 100% knowing on something. No matter what it looks like externally, doesn't matter. That is subject to change based on our 100% knowing about a thing. I 100% know I am perfect health. I 100% know that I am unconditional love. I 100% know these things. And because I 100% know them, I live, walk, talk, breathe, act that way, knowing that. I don't grab a food, something that I'm eating or drinking, and think about this is bad for me. Somebody said this is bad for me. Oh my God, but I'm going to eat it anyway. Come on, how many of you do that? You grab something you enjoy eating because you like the taste of it, but somebody told you that food was bad for you, that drink was bad for you, and you consume it, you ingest it from a place of fear. What do you think that's going to do with your body? What do you think your cells are going to do with that thing you just put inside of your body? It's going to respond to your 100% knowing. If you get up every morning and look in the mirror and say, I'm too skinny, or I'm too heavy, or I'm too tall, I'm too light, whatever it is, everything that we speak and feel, know about ourselves is what is showing up in our environment. We are creating. Share with me, what's your external fix? And what are you doing about it? Are you just now starting to see the fact that everything we have been taught is an external fix? Keeps us distracted and focused outside of ourselves. We are putting our energy, our power outside of ourselves. Share with me, share with the community. No judgment, just truth. In the next episode, we are going deeper. We're going to talk about breaking this trance that the system has us all under. What if everything that you believed about yourself, that you're weak, you're broken, you're inherently fucked up, it's just a program running in the background? I have said this before. Subconscious programming from early childhood, that code is running in the background. We're not even aware of what some of that code is. It's just showing up in our lives. It's things that we don't understand what we're doing and why we're doing it, outside of the fact what we came in with from other life experiences. But we have all knowledge on the inside of us. We have access to the truth of who we are and why we are here. What if you could shut off that old program? Sure would be nice, because I wish I could flip a switch. We can rewrite the code the same way we were programmed with it. Repetition and habituation. That's what the system has done my entire life. Keep telling me the same story, keep showing me the same movies, fear, powerlessness, drama, hatred, anger, heartbreak, conditional love. The life I want is just out of my reach. But if I keep buying this program, doing this, getting this sucked and tucked and bucked, I'll be all right. Maybe I'll get there. Programs running in the background. The answer, the solutions are not outside of ourselves. They're not outside of ourselves. I'm so glad I have a knowing about this now. Please know, it's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's a design of the system. A system you can disconnect from. We all can disconnect from it. It starts with unconditional love for ourselves, that we deserve better than this. We are creators. Let's create truth, freedom, authenticity, integrity. We can do that. System doesn't want us to, but we can. And I am here to help. By no means do I have this all figured out. I am not at all saying I have all the answers, because there's so much I don't know, but I'm learning as I go every single day. My knowings about things are turning into changes in my environment. So I'm watching this transmute situations in my life. It's empowering. It's so empowering, which makes taking it to the next level so much easier. And it has been that way the entire time. Little victories add up to big one. And I want to help you get to your big one. Soul to soul, I unconditionally love you. Let's do this, especially at this time in humanity and all that's going on. We need unconditional love locked in. If everybody is doing that and emitting it, this experience changes. Just because love is the most powerful force in all of creation. Be unconditional love to yourself and to others. Emit that from your heart center. The environment around you has no choice but to come up to where you are or to kick rocks. And I'm good with either way. I'll see you in the next one. I love you.